Hello everybody, this is Frowny13 here, and welcome back to another welcome back to Trainz Simulator 2. Yeah, we're back in the world of Trainz Simulator 2, doing another video on this game today, because today we're going to be checking out the Maglev system on the Frowny13 corridor, and the Maglev train is coming in the distance. Look at that, we can see it far away. It's gonna come into the station, and we're gonna ride it all the way to, the station at the other end of the line, and then back again. Yeah, so this is the shuttle Maglev system on the Frowny13 corridor, which is basically a shuttle service between Trenton and somewhere. We'll probably find out a bit later, but there we can see the Maglev train in the distance. It's coming to the station, and we're gonna ride in the cab to the end of the line and back to this end of the line. Here comes the train now. Yeah. I was wondering why this train wasn't making very much noise. Apparently, I didn't have my volume turned up all the way. So here's the train. We're gonna ride in the exterior camera, so this way you guys can actually know. We're gonna ride in the cab because if you're in the outside view, there's not much scenery to see. So we're just gonna stay in the cab and see the stuff. So this station is actually right by Trenton, which is down here. And we currently have a New Jersey Transit train that's going to pull into the station. Of course, that stuff is all a work in progress. And now the thing is disappearing, and now it's came back. Yeah. So, but of course we don't... Okay, there's the train. There's the horn of the New Jersey Transit train. Of course, those trains' AI programming is still a work in progress. But today we're going to be testing out the Maglev system. So it should be pretty exciting. I'm pretty excited to check out... Yeah, it's my own Maglev system. I haven't tested this line out yet. Well, I did one test, but it failed because... Well, because of something that happened. Yeah. So, this train isn't going anywhere for right now, so I guess we'll cut this part out and I'll see you when the train leaves. And of course, we'll jump into the cab because for some reason you can't tap on the train and go into the chase view when you're in the thing. Yeah, in the station thingy-majiggy. So we're gonna wait till this train has to go, and then we'll meet it back again. Okay, the Maglev is moving. I was a bit worried that the Maglev wouldn't move for a second, but nope, it's moving now. So let's get into the cab. Yeah, I was a bit worried that the Maglev wouldn't move, but I just had to wait a few minutes. Alright, so here we go. We are now on the Maglev train. Speed limit is 311 miles an hour. Even though the train's going to be driving itself, so we don't have to worry about... We don't have to worry about stuff like we did this morning in the driving thingy video. There's still some trees needing to be placed around here. So the scenery along this Maglev thing is still a work in progress, but the AI is finished being programmed. Now we're just testing it out, see how well it works. Well, most of the scenery along the Maglev route is finished, but some of it still needs to be worked on. So yeah. Now we're coming into a bend. Bend? Yep, bend. Bend in the track. For some reason, even though it's an AI train, for some reason it's speeding. I'm not sure why that is. But there is a 155-mile-an-hour speed limit going around this curve. Yeah. But soon we will be able to go back up to 311 miles an hour. And we'll see if we can hit that along this journey. And here we go into the 311 miles an hour, which is equivalent to 500 kilometers an hour. And yeah. Now, speeding up, this train has a high acceleration. If we can hit 311 kilometers, if we can hit the speed limit along this journey, that would be pretty amazing. But for some reason the train isn't doing it. Why are you slowing down? There's no reason to slow down. We still have quite a distance till the station. Okay, never mind, I was wrong. We're already at this portion of the line. I thought we still had some ways to go, but I was a bit wrong there, and the Maglev seems to take a long time to slow down. So I guess it wants to slow down now. Okay, I didn't know that these two stations were so close apart, and there's the Northeast Corridor over there. And there's the end of the world. So right now we're going alongside the Northeast Corridor line. In fact, there's Heather Station. Yeah. Yeah, I guess because the train, apparently the Maglev takes a long time to slow down. There's a road down there next to us. Yeah, I guess it takes a long time to slow down, so it likes to slow down really early. So I thought it was going to be able to go pretty fast, but I guess the line is too short for it to even go that fast. Alright. Yeah, and by the way, when the Maglev waits at a station, it's a 5-minute wait, so you'll have to be patient when the train is at the station. Alright, so now we're coming up to the end of the line already. So this is a high-speed journey. I think I'll time what this journey is and post the time in the description down below of how long it takes to get from one end of the route to the other, riding the Maglev. Yeah, because of course the Maglev is a shuttle service, but you can also take the Acela or the New Jersey Transit. Like you can start at Trenton and you can take the Acela or the New Jersey Transit between Trenton and this part of the world. So now we're coming into the 100-kilometer speed limit, which is 62 miles an hour, because we are almost at the station at the end of the line, of the Maglev line. Yep, there needs to be a bunch of trees over there, still trying to put those in. And there's the Northeast Corridor right there, except trains don't go through that section of the Northeast Corridor because, well, it's basically the roundabout for the thing. And of course, as we go into the station, we're gonna cross over to the other side, so this way we can go back. So here we go. This part is a bit strange. Yeah. Yeah, I'll explain this track thingy part. And here we are at the station at the other end of the line. Yeah. Interesting, isn't it? So here we are. I don't know the name of the station, even though I named it. I should probably give the station a name, and here we are at this station. What's it called again? It's called Schmig. Yeah, that's what the station is called. So this is the other end of the northeast of the... In fact, this is where all the trains get produced. Like, there's Northeast Corridor into the portals. But of course, you might not see that, because there's actually going to be trees surrounding all this stuff. But right now, it's just bare land. Now, you're probably wondering, why do I have actual train tracks? And in fact, this is the narrow gauge... Okay, I just changed the points by accident. This it's the narrow gauge line, which is let me get into a comfortable. Yeah. So these um are these tracks for crossing over, because I tried to use the. Okay, we can hear trains. Yeah. So let me get out here for a second. So in fact, if we zoom out, we can see the full maglev thing. Here we go. So it goes from, you probably could guess where it goes and where, yeah, you could probably guess actually. All right, bring us back over to the station. So yeah, actually, it's getting a bit loud. So let me get out so I can talk. So yeah, so about these narrow gauge track switches, I was gonna try to use the regular maglev switches to switch it over to the other side, but I couldn't get it to work like the way I wanted it to. So I had to leave the regular maglev switches out, and if we zoom out, there might be, there's another maglev that we're gonna meet when we go back to Trenton. But we have a bit of a wait here, so so we're gonna wait a little while, and I'll see you when this train leaves back to Trenton. Okay. Well, now the train's refusing to go for whatever reason. I don't know why the train's refusing to go. But now the train won't drive back to Trenton. This is a failed experiment. I can't even reverse the train. Oh, wow. I can't even reverse the train facing. Well, that's a failed experiment. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to do some work on the things. Well, there goes the failed experiment, and it looks like there's going to be a maglev train coming back into the station, so, yeah. The train didn't agree. I don't know why it didn't agree, but I'm going to try and fix it, and hopefully I can fix it. Because I can't have trains stalling around on the job, doing nothing. So I'm going to do some testing. But for now, this is officially a failed experiment. I was so excited. Well, I guess we can say hello to our other maglev friend. I don't know why we're going backwards. Right, where's our other maglev friend? There he is. Well, that includes this thing. That concludes this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some experimentations to try and fix this. But that's it for this one. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It was a bit of a fail video, but I guess yeah. It was a bit of a fail, but I guess that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.